What's up, guys?
Hey.
We're here for an interim Kung Fu night, and we have a lot of us here, but we also have Suraj from the Normies here, some kind of way.
I'm on a channel called The Normies.
Yeah, check out their channel. We've talked about this before. I don't see how you can discover Kung Fu Night if you do not know who the Normies are and who this guy is.
Are you putting a link above or below?
If you're just discovering Kung Fu Night,
the link is going to be below in the description.
You need to check this channel out. You need to stay here. CJ, visit us at NormieCon. We've all became fast friends. We're here in New York City now.
NYC, baby. So it is like, was it 5 in the morning right now?
It's about 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning right now, and we've had a very long day.
Yeah.
We've had a fun night as well, and we're just having a trip, just kind of hanging out, you know. If you would have came to NormieCon, you know, maybe you could have enjoyed this as well, some kind of way. But
if you didn't,
come to NormieCon 2019.
Like, what are we watching?
So Game of Thrones Wish Fulfillment. Everything you wish would have likely happened from season 1 of Game of Thrones. Maybe going to like season 1 or 2. There's 2 different videos to this. But we'll do a quick little roll call. You know, Suraj, CJ, Obed, Sean, Chris, JJ.
Hello.
And we're just hanging and watching some videos. We're going to keep this simple, and we're going to get right into it. This is by College Humor.
Okay.
College Humor.
Sir Ellen, bring me his head. First, I win.
What the? How have I not seen this yet?
Yeah.
I'm the king. Kill him.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that what should have happened.
Oh yeah!
What if
dude,
that happened?
Damn! No, I wanted to push him.
Kill him more.
Kill him more.
Look at that.
Nice.
Sam, what's wrong? The White Walkers have found a shortcut through the wall. Tell the Rangers to stop wandering around in the snow. We're going to be fighting White Walkers like all the time now. So awesome.
So awesome.
Where did you say you were from? Gloria Stark?
Syria.
Not today. And his newest invention, a wildfire gun. And
That'd be
I
so
made
cool.
one for you.
Wildfire.
Oh my
Little
god!
badass.
Oh shit, this is radical.
I am now Tyrion of House Halfman. You can't do that. My new friends say otherwise.
Tyrion of House
No shirt.
Nice. With the boobs.
Flying north
Boobs.
to save Winterfell. I have
Here.
a dragon for you to ride, and for you as well, Jon Snow.
Yep.
Oh yeah!
It's like the 3 heads of the dragon.
Yeah.
We win this war.
Don't worry. I've assembled a team of expendable warriors. Brienne, Bronn, the Hound, and Jaime Lannister. Who's good now? As witty.
All of them together.
Oh my god, this is so sick.
I like how the background characters are like the audience.
Yeah,
Like, this is so fucking cool.
How dare you disrespect me?
Comstock.
I'm Theon Greyjoy.
Oh.
I'll take
The
your
road
That's
head.
the Roger.
That comes out of nowhere.
Thank you.
I'm so
Thank you so
freaking
much.
sorry.
Beat him up.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, that was good. Very good.
So that was probably up to like season 2.
Yeah, because
Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, it was very early.
John got on a dragon, Devils and Dragons. That's pretty.
I think people.
but that's been in
Always
theory for a
felt
while,
that.
right?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I
Yeah,
don't know if it was
but-
before that though. 2013.
Mhm.
True.
Good call
Yeah.
out. Good call out.
There was
Yeah.
even that part, when Daenerys in that episode, like Tyrion was walking over to her, telling her not to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
the wall or beyond the wall to save Jon.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was gonna get on that other dragon.
Yeah,
It was
as,
like,
as
well,
the
There's
video,
theories, man. There's theories.
Yeah.
He's like
as the
archived
video went
theories.
on, it's like
Serial
some of these things
Yeah.
might happen. Like
legitimately might happen.
So far, like wish fulfillment, some of them have been fulfilled.
Have been fulfilled and
Yeah.
might happen. Yeah,
You had the 3 dragons there.
Was the other one like 2013 too, like right after this?
That's what I was thinking. In 2013, like I think season 3 aired right after this, so
Yeah,
it's
not even
interesting
halfway
to see like what the fandom was like. This was probably a good encapsulation of what the fandom was probably theorizing about season 3.
And they're probably book
It's
readers
like,
too.
they were
that
thinking
made
about Surya
this,
Pharrell back then still.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, he's gonna come back. Like we all
I'm
like,
still
think that
curious
lately.
about him.
Like, is he gonna come back?
I
If
mean,
you don't see him die, then you're like, oh, they're gonna come back. And like, no, they're dead.
Yeah, it's like no, he's dead.
And you had the 3 dragons, right? Like whenever Daenerys came in, and she's like, "Oh, Jon, this one's for you," and Tyrion, this one's for you, because I think there's a theory
Yeah,
out there that
there's a theory,
Tyrion
yeah.
was a
Well,
is a Targaryen.
Yeah.
Like, the dragon
He did
has
talk to
3
him
heads, like,
in the episode and let him go.
The only thing,
Tyrion did,
Unchained them.
or
They
Jon.
said,
Tyrion.
actually, no,
There's
the
two
theory
dragons.
is-
that's
in
an
the ring.
important. That's actually an important underlooked
So,
scene, I feel like.
yeah.
The theory is that the Mad King slept with.
Joanna.
Joanna.
Yeah.
and
Is
that's why-
that Tywin's wife?
That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. Tywin's
And then
wife.
I wanna
Tywin,
know
some
more about
sense,
her.
he said Tyrion makes sense too.
she was not like her and Tywin got along really well. It was just that the Mad King was such a fuck that he was like, oh, she's hanging out with me today.
He hated Tywin, right?
Yeah,
His
basically
Tyler
it's
was like
implied
right-hand
that.
man. He was hand of the king for a
Yeah,
while.
basically it's implied that he might have raped Joanna.
Yeah,
But like, what is that?
and like
Just
Joanna would
because-
never tell Tywin something like that.
Yeah.
Just because the way that he's a dwarf. Is that the reason?
Well,
Because it was, like, a
it's
rape
that,
kind
but
of thing, or,
also like the book sometimes will
Like, hint at
describe
it.
his
I
like
get- I
appearance,
think-
where it
yeah.
was like blonde. One side of his hair is blonde, and then the other one like that
Did it
platinum
reference
white.
that? Does,
Yeah.
does any of his family go like you have the eyes of Joanna or anything like that?
No,
Some shit
no,
like-
not
In the
like
show,
that.
it doesn't go as far. Like
Yeah.
it just gets to, up to the
Yeah.
point where like what Tywin's just always constantly telling him he's not his
He's a
son.
nice son, but also the books
Oh,
all
yeah.
say that when he was a kid he would have like dragon dreams, and the only other person
Right,
in
right.
the books that has dragon dreams was Daenerys.
In
So-
the
Even
in the
Jon's
pilot
like,
episode,
like-
Tyrion, like even like what's his name? I can't think of it. Peter Dinklage's hair was way different in the pilot of this show
It was
than
more
like, the
blonde.
rest of the
Yeah.
show at all. Yeah, it was more
Blonde.
like Targaryen, if you would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
And then it
Like,
got
like
dirty.
that early.
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like laziness though with like the creators? They didn't want to continue to diet as the years went on with Game of
Maybe.
Thrones.
He probably also
Could've been.
didn't want to deal with that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good for your hair, as I
True.
speak.
But you can say the same thing about Jamie though.
Right.
Jamie cut off all his hair and like he's pretty much not blonde anymore.
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
like dark as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like thematic or whatever. But
Yeah. One is that the creators could have thought of stuff like that, but then again, like they also like I remember rewatching season 1. They called the Tyrells like the Tyrells. It's like
Mhm.
oh the Tyrells are coming. It's like oh,
Mhm.
and then they like corrected Tyrell. So it's like I think they did think of things that far in advance because I heard that like when they greenlit the show, D&D like George R.R. Martin gave them permission to film the whole show
right,
by asking them like who is Jon Snow's mother.
like the
Mhm.
defining question.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like they figured they knew it, so it's like okay, you guys can tell my show. So now it's like
Their interpretation.
I thought this conversation has changed completely from what this was. This was a very funny video.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
No, I appreciate
We
it.
can dive into this
It
deep
predicted
hole.
a lot
You
of
know.
shit. You know.
Well, you also like look at those faces right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I recognize them from like a lot of like college humor shit, which
Yeah.
was cool. I didn't know this was college humor. So.
Mhm. Yeah. You guys want to get in the second one?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
Oh, there's two.
Is there another one?
Double header.
Is there another wish fulfillment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can
there's
see.
definitely another one.
We gotta watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, right below the video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more random Game of Thrones or random content, on Kung Fu Night. We'll
Suggest
see.
something,
Yeah. Feel free to leave some comments. Let us know what you want us to react to, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Bye.
Peace.